We track storms to alert you first. This is KIMT Storm Team 3, weather coverage you can count on.
Hello and welcome back, everybody. Meteorologist Sean McAday. Cloudy, cold, windy, snowy? Those are all words I could use to describe today, and the snowy part might not come in effect until later today. Won't be that snowy, but I bet you see some snowflakes. If you're stepping outside, you might see one lofting through the wind. Right now, not really seeing too much of that. We're in the mid to upper 20s across the region. It's just cloudy. It's cold. Let's set the stage. Surface map. This is where we're tracking fronts and stuff. Cold front moved through yesterday. It's still racing east right now, as you can see. On one side, you got thunderstorms and rain. On the other side, you got the cold winter air, which is now where we comfortably are. Behind this whole system, winds out of the northwest are squeezing the atmosphere like a sponge and squeezing all that moisture out. And because the winds are gusty out of the northwest, and they'll get a bit gustier this afternoon after we hit 30 degrees, that's why I think we could start to see a couple of snowflakes kind of eke out of some of those clouds. Temps right here are in the mid to upper 20s across the region. Will rise a little bit more, but not by much. Feels like temps. This is pretty cold. It feels like 11 in Rochester, 12 in Mason City, 15 in Austin. These are some cold numbers. It feels like December. I'm serious. Right now, winds northwest, 15, 25 miles per hour, sustained between that range. It's 25 in Mason City. It'll remain this windy through the night, and that's why it's going to be easy for me to imagine a couple of snowflakes. No problems there, but you could see a quick flurry, I bet, in some spots. Wind speeds do get a little bit better tonight, but they're still enough that they're going to be able to churn up the atmosphere, and they're still 15 miles per hour through the hours just after sunset. So temperatures next couple of hours during this time, they rise and then they start to fade overnight. We're going to be around 30 degrees. It'll feel at most only like 20 degrees. So, like I said, as the atmosphere continues to cool and the winds continue to gust, it'll start to squeeze out some moisture. Watch as that happens. Here we are, 7, 8, 9 p.m. A couple of flurries starting to get going in some spots. Okay, as we work into tomorrow, you can see there's a couple more. Switch gears. I'm zooming out. This is the exact same model I'm showing you, but you can really see how that center of that system to our east and the winds out of the northwest really start to add some cold air directly from the north into tomorrow. Tomorrow afternoon, we probably have a surge of a couple of flurries in some spots. Not everyone will see these flurries. Some of you will, and if you're driving over long distances, there's a good chance you will. So tomorrow, we're expecting some flurries, 30 degrees, a mix of sun and clouds, some clearing on Sunday, but that clearing won't last too long because next week we're doing it again. But this time, it's not just flurries. It could be some accumulating snow. Huh. How much? Well, let's just talk about what's going on. So brief clearing Sunday. Then as we work into early next week, Monday through Wednesday, more even colder air is pushing in at the same time that moisture is lifting into that same region. For sticking snow, it's possible. Monday through Wednesday, on and off snow showers. If you get more than an inch of snowfall during that time, you could start to talk about the possibility of things sticking on the ground. And after that, things cool down. 8 days from now, high temperature may not even break 20 degrees. So winter is here for at least through Thanksgiving.
All right, mentally prepare for that. Thank you, Sean.